spreads, totals, props. Lots of ways to win money, but also lots of ways to lose. It's time for some sharp analysis. All sports, all over the globe, all the time. Home of the Guest Bettor jackpot, it's CorBET. Here is your host, Dylan Corbett.
All right, we got the quad box here on a Friday. Feeling good. We're doing well. Guest Bettor Christos on to day 2 again as he gets the cash. Matthew Ice continuing to crush college hoops, the play of the year, no sweat. Another guy doing well at college hoops. We got to get a wild Ty Dalsin on as well. Christos first, how about the Patriots absolutely shitting the bed? Cam Newton can't throw. Rams, you were all over that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Rams defense has been good, and Patriots offense has been piss poor, to say the least. And I don't know. I mean, Cam Newton looked good in the beginning of the year, and just since week 2 or 3, it's just been a slow and really bad erosion to quality in terms of his arm. He can't even get the run going. It's tough. Patriots are having a really tough time. It showed, I don't know. I was interested to see the Belichick and Brady breakup, and I think Brady's won that one out.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, he's still throwing it all over the place and enjoying new weapons as well. So the Rams get the cash. How about the cash for new sworn-in lawyer Matthew Crusen, continuing to kill courtrooms and college hoops? Matt, San Diego State, an absolute cash last night.
Yeah, it was a rare no sweat, really, from start to finish. They got off to a big lead a couple times. Arizona State caught up with them, but overall they led for about 38 minutes of the game. They were locked in defensively. It's kind of what I was expecting, and it's nice when things work out how you see them, and especially when we call it your play of the year. So, yeah, let's
start us off with some hoops. What do you have for your card?
All right, starting this one stood out to me last night. And as soon as, always got to look at the board real quick for the next day when you got your head on the pillow. I think we all do that. That's
correct.
Something you got to look forward to every night. Anyway, so the one that stood out to me was Iowa because I've been cashing them all year. They've been a cover machine, absent that horrific bad beat backdoor with the half-court shot. Yes. Anyway, they got Iowa State, little rivalry game, in-state rivalry. Iowa's a far superior team here. Iowa State is not that good. They lost to South Dakota State, who is a good team. They beat Arkansas Pine Bluff by 20. Arkansas Pine Bluff's one of those SWAC teams that we fade often because they typically lose by 40 or 50. Iowa, truly pride, third best team in the country right now, can score at will. They've scored over 90 every game. They don't stop now. I think they win here by 20 or more. The next one, this did not stand out to me until I looked a little closer today. I have Southern Illinois, the Salukis, +7 against Murray State. Look closely at this one. One thing that really stood out to me, Murray State is averaging 17 turnovers a game compared to Southern Illinois' 7. So they turn the ball over more than twice as much. That's a huge difference. Southern Illinois, better shooting team, three-pointers and field goals. Murray State's stats are a little inflated here because they shot 73% against Greenville when they scored 170 points, and they also had 73 rebounds that game compared to like 30. So if you take those out, look there. Southern Illinois is a very good defensive team as well. Don't get me wrong, Murray State's good, and their advantage here is on the glass. They could kill them on the boards. KJ Williams and Damon Robinson will be problems inside. Anyway, 7 points, too many. I have Southern Illinois. I think this game comes down to the final possession.
Hold on. And you've got 4 units on both of these? You're cashing in with the winnings here, are you not?
Yeah, full send.
Okay, I love it. Before we get to a soccer play, we're going to the pitch for our Guest Bettor. Ty, fill us in with your college basketball card. And you've been hot recently? Is that what I've heard?
I have been hot. I'm actually cashing. Now, the thing is I didn't reset my college basketball from last year, but I can confidently tell you it'd be higher this year. Right now on the Action Network, since last year, I'm cashing at just under 62%.
Okay.
81, 50, and 1. I've been on a tear as of late. I had a nice 4-0 sweep last night. So
that's what we like.
Yeah, so today I got 4 plays on the hardwood as of now. I'll probably add a couple later, so stay tuned to the Action Network. However, only across 3 games. So I am on the over 63.5 in the West Virginia North Texas game. It's an early afternoon game today at 2 o'clock. I see West Virginia getting out and running fast on North Texas. And the thing is, I was just nervous for not taking the full game because I'm afraid West Virginia is going to just blow this one open.
Yeah.
Slow the pace down in the second half, and I have a feeling it might not go over full game, but I really like the over 63.5 in the first half. My other game that I'm on is over 131.5 in the Kansas State Wisconsin-Milwaukee game. This is Wisconsin-Milwaukee's first game of the season. One thing that I've been noticing is a lot of times teams in their first game are just coming out, they're ready to go. They're pushing the tempo, both ends. Last year, Wisconsin-Milwaukee was a very fast-paced team. I anticipate that to happen this year as well. And Kansas State in years past have been a slow-paced team. However, this year it's different. They are pushing the tempo as well. I think the 131.5 is a little low, so I really like that number. And then my other game I'm on, which I have 2 plays on, is the Charleston versus South Carolina State. South Carolina State is a team I have been fading all year this year.
Is that going to be on ESPN?
It might be on ESPN3, or I might have to pay like $10 in order to watch it on one of the campus streams. But no, I'm not going to do that. Anyways, Charleston versus South Carolina State. South Carolina State, like I said, is not good. They're very, very poor. I have Charleston minus 19 for full game. I got that one last night, like Matt was saying. Had on the pillow night before. Got to see where the lines are going to jump. I've seen it all the way up to 22.5 now for Charleston, so I really like the number I got. And then I also have the over in that game, 137.5. The only thing that makes me nervous about that 137.5 is South Carolina State. They're not the most explosive offense. However, their defense is Swiss cheese. So Charleston, you don't have to worry about them scoring. The only thing that I'm worried about is South Carolina State, but I do like the over 137.5 as well.
All right, 4 plays for you, 4 units on 2 plays for Matt Crusen. And yeah, I was just fucking with you. College hoops, that's one of those games, South Carolina State, Charleston, where you just kind of find a shitty-ass stream to catch the final 2 minutes and see if you cash that. All right, great story here for Christos because he's looking to soccer the EPL game here this afternoon. And he's going against my team, the Hammers of West Ham. A little background there. I was drunk in London one time, and some guy convinced me to be a Hammers fan. And they're like a degenerate team, right? They're having a good year, but you're looking to their opponent also having a similarly good year. What's the official Guest Bettor play, Christos?
I'm surprised it wasn't Green Street Hooligans that made you a fan. They've got a whole movie based off of them. But all right, so I'm taking Leeds United, which is probably the only time you'll ever see me root for Leeds United in a game. But taking Leeds United straight up plus 128. I've seen that, West Ham is 3-2 in their last 5 games. They lost to Liverpool. They lost to United. They beat up on a few basement teams, Sheffield United, Aston Villa, and Fulham. But they're missing Mikel Antonio, which is their most physical player. And Leeds United plays a very physical type of game. Their defense is stifling. They've got some good young forwards. I think their record in the last 5 games, they've lost 3, they've tied 1, and they've won 1, but they've played tough teams. They lost 4-1 to Leicester. They lost 3-1 to Chelsea. They tied Arsenal, and they beat Everton. But I think they have a tough team. They're coming off of, they got promoted this year. They've got something to prove. Bielsa's a great coach. They got a young, physical team with endurance. I mean, we'll see if West Ham can run with them. But I think this game probably ends somewhere around 2-1 or 2-0. So we'll see. Plus 128's got some good value.
All right. Leeds, the official Guest Bettor play. And you went against, I'm not on West Ham, but you went against me last night. That cashed easily. Going against my favorite team here. That's probably successful. I'm looking to soccer as well, but to Bundesliga. That's been one of my lone profitable soccer leagues. Let's see here. I am 9-5. Up 4 units in Bundesliga. So I'm going to the over in Wolfsburg, over 3. I think both teams can score. What is this? France has had they've drew in Frankfurt, sorry. They've drew in 5 straight matches. So Wolfsburg as well at home. They've had 6 draws, 4 wins as well. They're actually unbeaten, which is kind of incredible. So I like Wolfsburg to at least get a couple of goals here over 3. Let's see if we can cash that. For college hoops, I like Marquette at UCLA. Plus 4.5. I like that number. I also like KU to demolish Nebraska Omaha. I think I haven't won a single bet on KU this year. Let's see if we can keep that going. To college football, I have got a play on, let's see, I've got 3 plays here. I've got Arizona at home, too many points against a winless Arizona State team. Excuse me. I know someone's terrible, but this is a rivalry game in the state of Arizona. Arizona plus 11. And
Like that bet.
Yes, thank
Like
you. Too
that.
many points.
Bear down.
Let's see if you like this one. San Jose State at home. The Spartans. Maybe they can sneak their way into the college football playoff, right? No, they're undefeated, though, against Nevada. Nevada's been solid, only 1 loss. I like San Jose State, the home team here, just to pick them, and let's keep this game under 59. So the official guest better play leads. I believe you made it to day 2 last time, Christos, and then you went down.
I made it to day 3 with a push.
That's right. That's right. All right, let's see if we can keep it on cash in here with leads, college hoops, follow Tyler Dalsin, Matthew Crusen, and then fade me because I'm ice cold. All right, core bets. Let's cash, baby.